Today is Monday, March 23rd, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And, well, it's kind of been back and forth here. Get a 1 or 2 day spell of some warmth, and then it gets cold again, and then it warms up again. Tis the season. Spring is sort of the battle of the seasons between summer eventually to come and winter, which is on its way out. But let's take a look at what's going on as we head through this week in the weather headlines. It's actually overall a spring-like weather pattern, and I encourage you to download the Weather with Erick app, because especially this time of the year, now you're also going to get the pollen counts. So that's already starting to show up. That is a true sign of spring. Tree pollen already starting to make its way back. It's cold today. The middle part of the week's not going to be so bad, and then it's actually going to be cold for the end of the week. That's the way it's going to go. We have a good deal of dry weather along the way, though. That's some good news. There are some showers that are lingering in the New York metro this morning, but depending on when you're watching the showers may be already gone. I suspect by 9-10 o'clock in the morning, the entire Northeast is going to be pretty dry. The clouds will linger for a little bit in the New York metro, and then we'll start to see some breaks of sunshine as we get closer to sunset, and some clearing as we go beyond sunset. Today, mostly cloudy skies in and around the Great Lakes region, maybe even a couple of scattered flurries. Rain or snow showers early this morning are already winding down in Albany, so it's just going to be a mostly cloudy day, but definitely a cool spell for us. And 62 in Philly. Sorry to say that high temperature happened early this morning. We were in the 80s across southern Pennsylvania yesterday. So temperatures are falling today with the colder air arriving. And then tonight we'll be in the 20s and 30s depending on where you are. Mainly clear skies for a lot of us, including in New York City, but we have some scattered clouds and even a few flurries around the Great Lakes with that northwest wind. As we look at the weather pattern, I should remind you that around high pressure, the circulation is clockwise. So if that's the location of the high, you'll follow the circulation. It's sort of a northwest or westerly flow here coming in from the Great Lakes. So that's why the scattering of flurries and snow showers, but also not a really warm weather pattern. You want that area of high pressure, this one, to actually be out to our east. When that happens in the summer, the circulation being clockwise brings the warm air up from the south into the northeast. That's not where we are right now, but we could be there in a couple of days, actually. Near 50 tomorrow with some sunshine, mid-50s on Wednesday, into the 60s on Thursday, although clouds will be increasing. And then we're in the 50s, late day rain showers, and then maybe by late Friday night could mix in with the snowflake as the cold front comes through, and that will knock down the temperatures a bit here for the upcoming weekend. Like I said, lots of ups and downs, cold start, cold finish, but not so bad in the middle. All right, that is your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to their week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.